Hello YouTube viewers, this is Brent to you, coming to you from Williston, North Dakota. Just want to show you an update here. What a beautiful day this is in North Dakota, this May 11th, Tuesday, May 11th, 2021. Just a beautiful day here in Williston, North Dakota. And guess what we do on beautiful days like today? We go fishing. That's right. Gonna go fishing on Lake Sakakawea, past Lund's Landing. Some of you won't know where that's at. Gonna go out to the point out there where a year ago on my birthday, April 30th, a year ago on my birthday, I caught 20 fish in like less than 4 hours. But anyways, here comes North Dakota train, and they're out of they've got a group here, or how do you say, a company, organization that trains students. They've got 2 lady drivers and a gentleman in here that this trainer's training, and it's called North Dakota Train. And he's the student driver told me that, and he speaks Spanish, and he told me that they're charging $4,800 to train students here. I didn't find out how long it was, but I'm sure you could call the job service. And he and another lady qualified for a grant, but you got to live here and you got to pass some qualifications, of course, probably basic math and English tests. And here you can see it's not just semis, but we got pickup trucks that are doing work here. There's a sandbox over there hauling frac sand for Halliburton. This guy here, he's hauling production water. This here looks like a pneumatic, probably sand. And here's another sandbox. So, and that other truck over there that says Rider Rental, well, that's my truck. I'm over the road. But I lived here in Williston, North Dakota since 2013. And I got laid off last April of last year. And was off for 4 months. Couldn't find a job because I had one ticket in 21 years. Well, now it's 1 ticket in 22 years. And that's off my record now. And all kinds of companies have been calling me, trying to get me to work for them. But I'm lease purchasing a truck, so. And here she goes. That's a 10-speed transmission. I think it's a Freightliner, if I'm not mistaken. And that's North Dakota Train, CDL Training, and there's their phone number. And so some of you that are interested, just so you know, trucking is the #1 job in the country right now. The rates are outrageously high, paying good money right now. Well, she started out fast, but she's going a little slow there, but hey, that's what new drivers do, right? So, but anyways, and here's this truck that was here, an older truck. He's got look at the registration, the sticker up there, the plate. And he's got the company name or whatever, logo on the door taped on. So, but anyways, this truck's been running kind of hard, you can tell. Look at that. It's been out there. It rained a few days ago. Let's see, she's still over there waiting to get going. Well, it's better to take it slow and easy and drive defensively than trying to outsmart everybody and beat everybody, you know. But on the road, and that's a Western Star and Kenworth and Freightliner there. I've got a Freightliner, and there's a Volvo. Volvos, I like Volvos. They're nice and quiet rides. But to get back to, oh, there she goes. She made it around that corner. Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun in my 7-week training. So just to let you know, in Minot, there's a school supposedly. I don't call it a school. So anyone that wants to train you in 1, 2, or 3 days, that cannot be considered a school. How can that be considered a school when you're not gonna learn everything that you need to be a good driver, you know? So I caution you, if you want to learn how to be a good driver of a semi truck. Mine's an automatic, and most of these are probably manual transmissions. So here goes this guy, and here comes this guy. I just got fuel. So there's a couple companies here in Williston that are hiring for sandboxes, and that is Karen Trucking, which is actually about less than a mile up this hill here. So headed south from this Holiday gas station, about a mile on the right is Walmart. You come up here to the Holiday gas station, little tiny truck parking. I think I counted 11 spots, and you can park along there, so probably 15 trucks easily. And you go up about another 4 or 5 miles, you got Love's. And then you go another 7, 8 miles north of town, and there's a Pilot up there headed towards the Canadian border. It's called a 13-mile corner. And here you got Karen Trucking up there. It's on the hill. I can almost see them up there. Actually, that's Harley Davidson, and then it's Karen Trucking. And then that one building up here, you can see it's the new Humane Society, and we got Spring Lake Park, 15 acres of park down here, golf course, and frisbee golf course, and 2 lakes to go fishing and walking, all the way around both lakes, and kids area, which is great, and a little beach to go swimming here on the upper lake. So we got the little muddy river that goes, it's probably about 1.5 miles, 2 miles back. It goes in this valley down here, and it goes into the Missouri River, and that's good fishing too. And but Williston's a nice town, and I talked to 4 guys on Sunday, and he's a roofer from Guatemala, and the guy was he had like 5 jobs lined up, 5 big jobs, so they're building here still. And I heard they're bringing a pea factory, or a pea factory, or some kind of a factory here in Williston. And so there's work here. It's work. It gets freaking cold in the winter, believe me. Usually from December through 1st of March, it's really cold here. And if you only get 1 month of cold weather, then you're lucky. And but listen, so getting back up here, when you go past Love's, about 1 mile north of Love's, on the right, there's a Ramada Inn and a Peterbilt sales, repair shop. And right behind Peterbilt is a place called Performance. And Performance is like Karen Trucking. They're the 2 big companies that are hiring for the sandboxes here in Williston, here in the Bakken oil fields of Williston, North Dakota. So, but for you newbies that don't know how to drive yet, or are new, or need a refresher course, I know you can do it. I mean, they've got a couple trucks, and they have a school here. The school is $4,800 again. But if you live here and you were laid off, you can get a scholarship, or a grant, I should say. It's called the state grant, to get a free CDL training. And when you get in that seat and they give you a chance to back up, spend as much time backing up as you can. Now there goes a Halliburton bus over there, that white one going by. Yep, I know a guy that drives for them, buses. So now trucking is the #1 job, like I said. I've been driving for 8.5 years now, and I make these YouTube videos to help people get jobs. That looks like a vac truck. I've never done that, but that's what it looks like to me. And there's all kinds of work here still. I've got a friend down in Odessa and Midland. In Odessa and Midland, Texas, there's work. The rates went down over the winter. They should be coming back up. I've got a friend that's down in, he went to Ohio. He tried over the road, step decking, dry van, and he's just a hustler. He's just trying to find the best money always, because the more money he makes, the less time he can spend driving, you know. He can be home in Montana with his wife and grandkids. And but Williston is not a bad place, folks. It's not a bad place to live. And there's a lot of great fishing, a lot of camping. You ride motorcycles, four-wheelers, horses, go camping, fishing, ice fishing, snowmobiling in the winter. And it's not a bad place to be. So I hope this helps some of you. And you know, they do have a school up here if you want to come up here and work at Walmart. Walmart here pays pretty good, above the national average. And whatever, you know, if you can get started, go to school. You know, work part-time, go to school, or if you have the money, just come up here. But I don't know what their schedule is, so you'd want to call the job service or call North Dakota Train and see about their schedule, and see what they can do for you. And, trucking is not bad. I'm really enjoying it. I painted houses for 35 years, and I'm sure glad I'm done with that. It was hard on my body carrying, you know, ladders, climbing ladders, painting on ladders, sanding on ladders. And they got a lot of farm stuff going on here too, so yep. All right, folks, I'm gonna cut this off for now. I don't know what else I could say, except I don't know. I didn't ask him how long the course was. I was thinking about that, and I didn't. But at least, you know, it's $4,800 if you want to pay. That seems a little high to me, but this is North Dakota where things are high. But don't go to one of those trucking schools that they want $8,000, $9,000. Forget that. They're just trying to rip you off. If you want to go to a real good one that I went to, go to Chat State Community College, Commercial Truck Driving School. That's Chattanooga State Community College, Commercial Truck Driving School out of Hickson, Tennessee, or Chattanooga, Tennessee. And when I took it 8 years ago in August 2012, it only cost $1,077, and I got a grant. They paid for my glasses. They paid me to travel from where I lived to the school 5 days a week. They paid me gas, $30 a week for 7 weeks, and they invested $1,800 in me. And I love over the road now, so, and I haul reefer. As you can tell, I haul reefer. My boss just bought 4 new trailers and 2 new trucks, so we're renting this trailer. And I think this truck of mine used to be a rider, and he just bought it from them, and I'm buying it from my boss. All right, folks. Well, I hope this helped you. This is Brent CU coming to you from Williston, North Dakota, this 11th day of May, 2021. So long, everyone.